the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. For Chicago, they've got what only half of the teams in the NBA get to enjoy, and that's opening the season on your home floor. The fans are ready to give them all the support they need to go after their first win of the season. And another NBA season about to start. Shaq, we've talked about it. You can feel, I don't know, an air of excitement that's a little different than in years past.
There's a number of talented teams all wanting that ring. I've said this before, Kenny has said it many times, it could be one of the best seasons we've seen in a while, including what Golden State did last year in winning the ring.
That was an incredible run. But some teams that looked unstoppable last year will start to show some cracks in their armor. But the other teams that didn't look like much on paper last year, beginning this season, are now looking like they will surprise.
And that is it for now as we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. They can only manage a single win and start out with the ball. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson.
Type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works and good talent, that actually excellent talent to make it special. And that combination is a winning one. In the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
That's good.
A splendid pass that time by Rose. Mouth here, dry spell for sure.
Here's James. Nice touch on the bank shot.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off. 8-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
James with the bucket.
And off.
Gasol a screen. Noah the pass to Butler. Fades. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. J.R. Smith picks one up. Nails both of them.
Really impressed with the way Jimmy Butler last season made big strides in his game, going from a supporting role player to someone you can build your team around.
Gasol. Back to Rose. And he gets it to go. And Jimmy Butler had the skid still in this one. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy, and it's Brooks in for Rose. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 7.
Right there.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
The big men are Gibson and Noah. Rose and Snell teaming up in the backcourt, and it's Dunleavy 5 as we get into the second quarter.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow, but Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago, signed that 5. What a huge advantage.
Over to the wing. That's a 2 from Snell. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Rose goes in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. LeBron outside. On the wing, he squares up and sinks it. James has got 8 points. Rose goes in. Inside, and finished off by Noah.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than
Anderson Varejao. And it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova. Rose kicks to Gibson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
standing pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Dunleavy, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
The puzzle.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And how much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. Comes in for Dunleavy. Butler, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. And then for Cleveland, Love comes in for Moscow. And
by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
Pass to Mirotic. Gasol a screen. Lets it go. It's Butler that time on the assist from Mirotic. And that's 12 points for Butler. Good looking screen by Gasol. And Butler, here we go. That's good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp pass.
And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, with Derrick Rose. Derrick, how does it feel to get back out there on the basketball floor here for the new season ahead?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Great to have you back, Derrick. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway. 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power.
Clears with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Varejao comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Mo Williams.
Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half. Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of them.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, creating havoc for the opponent, bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense. And
here's Dellavedova. He's got 5. Count the bucket. 17 points for LeBron.
a big part.
It's Butler missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from LeBron.
To get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back.
Role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
First 3 of the halves, given they finished 3rd in the Central in 2014. But that's just what adding LeBron can do for a team.
And that is good. Fires high post, and the jumper is good. And now just a 1-point ball.
Not at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
Outside Butler. From outside the arc, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist game clock. Now here's LeBron. 24 points for him. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Tremendous communication and awareness.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Rose attacking. Mozgov with the block. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Bulls lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment right now. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Brooks out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Mirotic in at the 3 slot. That's good.
He is setting this place on.
6 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 26 points.
Close game, man. I tell you what, that really hurt.
Brooks kicks to Butler. And good on the basket. Book it. Butler's got 21. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And oh, here we go. Dunleavy's got it. The fast break chance. And that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And
Teach, Greg.
LeBron against Butler. That's good. 28 points for LeBron.
Boy,
Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Love the pass to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Thompson with the jam. Gasol a screen. Noah with a screen on Williams. And the wide open shot from Rose. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup
range jump shots.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeBron dishes to Williams. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. Is it in?
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible. And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it.
off.
Short period of time.
LeBron James on the wing. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, these are of all crowd pleasers.
Outside Rose, and so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.